Hello Cancer, and a very warm welcome to you for your September horoscope. This is an important month because on the 22nd of September we've got the equinox, the spring equinox or the autumnal equinox, depending which hemisphere of the world you live in. And we've got a proliferation of planets in the mutable signs. The mutable signs being Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo and Pisces. So what does this mean? This means that the seasons are a-changing. It's time for change. It's time for looking at your life and looking at maybe areas that you're not so satisfied with and what needs to change. What needs to change internally in order for your external world to shift onto a whole new level. So this is an opportunity this month to make rapid change if you begin to go with these mutable energies. We've got Mercury, planet of communications, transport, technology, still retrograde until the 6th, going direct on the 6th. So wherever possible, try not to get into important negotiations or sign important contracts until after the 6th, when Mercury is direct. So what's it all going to mean for you? Well, Cancers, the big date is the 6th, because we've got three important things happening. As I said, Mercury going direct, but we've also got a full moon happening here in your 9th house, and Mars joining the Sun here in the 3rd house. So we've got a big focus for you this month, Cancer, on this 3rd and 9th house. So the full moon up here in your 9th house is wonderful for anything connected with your soul's growth, your spiritual growth. A full moon here might be shining a light and saying, hey, you know, maybe it's my soul feels ready to go to another step. I need more meaning in my life. And it may shine a light on the fact that you don't feel as though there's enough meaning in your life. And this moon energy may just trigger you to really focus more on your spiritual side and bringing more meaning into your everyday life. It's also shining a light on your education, your learning. Is there something you want to learn that you've not yet learned? This is shining a light and saying, hey, come on, you know, Cancers, good time to do it. It could be you completing some kind of education, some kind of learning. It would also be a good time to look into writing. You might be completing a writing project, you might be just beginning one, or getting published, or completing a court case, something that as a legal situation can complete and you can have closure. And at the same time, we've got this Sun-Mars energy in your 3rd house. Chances are you're going to be quite busy this month. You know, a lot of moving around, Cancerians. So very important with all this busyness that I'm seeing to make sure that you're focusing on the internal self as well, to bring the inner and the outer you into balance. Not to feel as though you're not getting enough time for you and you're just giving out all your energy. That has to come into balance. On the 10th of the month, we've got Mercury coming into this 3rd house, which is going to be brilliant for any kind of negotiation, communications, anything to do with technology. Will be a good month to buy a new computer, some new software, hardware, anything to do with technology, communications, networking, connecting with people. It's brilliant for that this month. And then we have somewhat of a lull of activity in the planetary alignments between the 10th and the 20th. 20th it gets moving again. So good 10 days really to really watch where you're resisting things, watch where you're not with the flow. And that often happens just when you're feeling frightened or uncomfortable. And see how you can get into that flow of energy where you feel loving, compassionate, caring again. Allow these swirling, mutable energies to just take you. And if you can flow with them as though you're on water, on a river going downstream, Cancerians, you're a water sign, you'll identify with that. That'll feel so soothing to you. So if you feel like you're going upstream and it's hard work, that's okay. But then just look for ways that you can make it a little easier on your body and on yourself. And then on the 20th, we've got a lovely new moon happening in this third house. And also on the 20th, Venus moving into your third house. So this third house has everything to do with you really activating contacts. It's good for selling. It's good for getting a deal. It's good for meeting new people. And it's good for learning something new, for studying, going on a course. It's a really powerfully interactive month for you. Really make the most of it, because you can meet some significant new people that could really help to bring a transformational change to your life. Because especially because there's a trining energy with Pluto here, this is some powerful aspects where you could meet somebody special, or a business relationship that could be special, but something that's got the power to transform you. Very powerful. And on the 23rd, the sun coming into your fourth house of home, family, shining a light on you, enjoying home, doing something that really is nourishing, maybe having a nice meal, and just maybe lounging and just relaxing and chilling towards the end of the month. I wish you a wonderful month. Many of you asked me, to learn more about astrology, and I have released a 5-video set that you can buy on my website, yourastrologysigns.com, and it goes into the basics of astrology, and it'll help you to understand more about your chart and also make more sense of the videos that I put out regularly on YouTube. Thanks for commenting, sharing, subscribing. Have a wonderful month. Bye for now.